What's up, guys? Welcome back to Frankenstein Fabrications. We're inside the paint booth. So the makeshift paint booth. Finishing up the Apache, believe it or not. Apologize there wasn't no video last week, but it's pretty much been wash, rinse, repeat, wash, rinse, repeat. I know I'm about as sick of this Apache as probably you guys are. Anyway, we're in the paint booth today, and we are wet sanding and buffing it today. So I got my wool or my soft pad on over there, and I got my soft pad on over there, and I got my heavy cut cleaner or heavy cut, and I'm buffing this thing out because I got these fenders in here. I tried painting them outside. It didn't work much. You know, outside, not having no paint booth at all. It keeps getting this little bit of like powdery dust in it or something. I don't know. And then we built a paint booth, and I showed you guys on a short the results of the paint booth. Well, yeah, those first pieces come out pretty good. No trash at all. About the only thing I got is a run or two, but other than that, it come out really good. The second time that I came in here, I came in with the rear fenders and the front fenders, and I shot clear on them, and it got this little bit of dust. I was getting up at 5 a.m. and coming out here about 6. Because that activator that I got, it seems to work really good between 55 and 65 degrees. If you spray it like 75 degrees, there's no flow time. So it just goes on and dries. So what I was doing was I was coming out here at 6 o'clock, you know, when it was 55, 60 degrees out here. Problem with that though is I'm assuming, I don't know, mosquitoes, after they fly around most of the night, they want to find a dark place to go hide. I don't know if you guys have ever been out in the woods and there's like a rock and an overhang and a dark hole, and you walk by it and there's all these just little mosquitoes or bugs or whatever flying out of it. Anyway, I'm assuming they come in here because it was a big dark cave. I don't know. So when I come out here one morning and turn the lights on, I would see a few and it wouldn't be that big a deal. So when I come in the paint booth, I'd have everything in here ready to clear, and I'd start spraying, and the mosquitoes or the bugs or whatever it was would start, oh God, there's something coming out, and they'd start flying all over the place. And yeah, I got more bugs in it than trash. So what I did is I decided that I was going to stop clearing them. So I'm just going to cut and buff them. I got to cut and buff them anyway, so that's what we're doing right now. It's not going to be much of a video this week because, like I said, I have the back part of the cab to paint. And well, here, I'll take you guys and show you, like you really want to see the Apache again, huh? But anyway, so as you guys know, firewall's done. We were gonna re-clear this, but my wife came out here and she said that you know, you put a seam right here and it could blow off or something in a car wash. Which is a good idea, So what we're gonna do now is the back's pretty much ready to paint. The roof is done. I don't know, you probably can't see it because all the stupid sand and dust up there, but the back's pretty much ready to paint. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna paint this. We're gonna paint all this. We're gonna come to here, and that body line, well, you can see it better up here. That body line right there, we're going to go along that body line all the way across and then do the other side. so that when the two paints meet, meaning right here, this is new paint, this will be new paint here. So right in that seam right there, there'll be where the two paints meet. So it'll be like this right here. There'll be like a little line, I guess you call it, in the clear. And there have been times, not very often, but there have been times where I don't know if you've been to the car wash or whatever, and somebody's painted something, like, let's take this panel for instance. Say somebody painted to here, then painted up to here, and you got that little bit of a line right there. All right, that's where the two meet, and then you're out in the car wash and you're spraying, and you hit that line just perfect, and a big chunk of clear just gone like that. So my wife came out and told me, Mrs. Frankenstein Fabrications, she come out and told me, she said that ain't gonna work. So you're gonna have to do it right or don't do it at all. So I guess maybe, guys, I just got so focused on getting this thing done that I just wanted to get it done and get it out of here. It's been a year. The owner's, he's really wanting these truck back, and I really want to move on to the next project. So we're gonna repaint all the back all the way around. That way the only seam, clear seam that will be in it will be right there, and there's no way that a car wash is going to get in there. Maybe right here through the firewall, but you got to understand that cowl sits here, and it's, you know, it's got holes like that. So by the time the pressure washer gets in there, it's going to be very low pressure anyway, so it's not going to hurt nothing. So we're all good there. I want to get these panels cut and buffed, so that maybe I can see where I'm at on those, and then hopefully, because I keep saying hopefully, if this truck wouldn't fight me so much, that would be awesome. But hopefully we will have this thing completely, utterly, completely, 100%, absolutely, informedly, infinity, whatever, completely done this coming weekend. Because that should be ready to paint by tomorrow afternoon. Then the cab will be done. Then I've got Monday, Tuesday, what the fuck, Friday to get the rest of it done. So with that being said, guys, I know I apologize again that we're going to go through a speed thing or whatever, but we're gonna put you on some really nice music, and we'll get this buffed, and when we get this buffed, we will jump back on here and we'll see what the results are. So anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe and share and all that stuff, and let's get to buffing.
Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side. Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side.
Day we hustle, but the night we
Know that they ride or die. Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side. Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side.
Day we hustle, but the night
Boys by my side. Know that they ride or die. My name came up a lot, it sounds more when I was not around. Certain people that I know, they ain't no longer about. My name came up a lot, it sounds more when I was not around. Certain people that I know, they ain't no longer about. My name came up a lot, it sounds more when I was not around. Certain people that I know, they ain't no longer about. My name came up a lot, it sounds more when I was not around. Certain people that I know, they ain't no longer about. Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side. Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side.
Day we hustle, but the night we
Know that they ride or die. Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side. Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side.
day we hustle, but
Know that they ride or die. Cold, these brothers my guys. Know that they fly. Know that they fly. Know that they ride or die. Cold, these brothers my guys. Know that they fly. Know that they fly. Know that they ride or die. CJ Ike, they ain't no longer about. They ain't no longer about. They ain't no longer about. CJ Ike, they ain't no longer about.
day we hustle, but the night we
Boys by my side. Know that they ride or die. Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side.
What's up, guys? So, you guys just got done with the whole time lapse thing, and like I said, I hate doing it that way, but we're on the downhill spiral of this Apache, and yeah, I just I want to be done with it. You know, I want to move on to something else. So like a 56 pickup, or remember I told you guys a while back that there is a guy with it's a 1985 square body on airbags. He's wanting me to raise the bed up so that it can tuck those 22s or 24s, I think, or whatever it's got under it. Yeah, so that's probably coming in next. And then there's a guy that's got which probably won't make for any kind of good content, but there's a guy that has a 2016, 2018, 2022, from 2018 to about 2023 Subaru Impreza, and he wants me to roll the fenders on it, the inner fenders, so that when people sit in the back seat, his wheels aren't scrubbing. So anyway, polish this thing up really good. Let's take a look and see what we got. I'm not happy with it, to be honest with you guys. I'm not.
Ever watch him play? I've had the pleasure of standing behind his drum.
It just, I don't know. There's, you guys can't see it.
Those lefties.
No, you guys can't see it. But there's little fine scratches in it that I can't get out. I don't know why. I guess I'll be on this thing forever. Let me see. Let's get you guys in the light here a little bit. Well, anyway, right there. You see that right there? So I was painting this fender, and I come into the paint booth, and I wanted to see if it was dry or not. And what I done was, I come in here and I meant to do this, you know, get up under here because you're not going to see it. But when I walked up to the fender like this, I kind of tripped on the hose a little bit, so my thumb went like that. Now my thumbprint is forever in this fender. Oh well, it is what it is. Down the road, maybe 20, 30 years, there might be some kind of a murder scene, and there's my fingerprint. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway. So, here it is, guys. It just, I don't know, it just kind of seems dull to me. It's not polishing up like I want it to. Now I don't know. Now you guys comment down in the comments below, okay? A lot of the older body guys out there, if you remember, there used to be Meguiar's that said paintable on it. And what people would do is they would take that Meguiar's and they would polish a fender like this, you know, like that there. And then what they would do is they would shoot it in clear, reshoot it in clear. None of my Meguiar's bottles say paintable anymore. I've checked all. I've got four bottles. None of them say paintable. Maybe it's a certain brand, certain kind. I don't know. Maybe you guys could comment down below and let me know what it is that's paintable, or if maybe they quit doing that. I don't know. I mean, that's been what, 10 years ago, maybe 8 years ago, something like that. I've seen that it was paintable, but I don't know, maybe. Well, anyway, guys, we're gonna finish up buffing this here, and I wanted to get a video out for you guys so you kind of see what's going on and let you know where we're at on this thing. So one of two vehicles is coming in next, live work. So it's going to be either the 85 square body that needs the bed floor raised, or it's going to be the Subaru that needs the inner fenders rolled. So, you know, you guys look forward to that. If either one of those, something were to happen, I don't know, if either one of those were to fall through, I hate to say it, guys, I really do, but we're going to be jumping from one 1960 Apache to another 1960 Apache. So I've told you guys before, I think in earlier videos, one of the deals with this Apache that I got, he bought another cab. Well, he had his cab that he started on. It was a father-son project back in the early 80s. And him and his son painted it. They just kind of, you know, threw some paint in a gun and painted it. Well, later down the road, they decided they was going to rebuild it, so they tore it apart and started rebuilding it. And they bought all the patch panels. Every panel that needed to be replaced, they bought it. So fast forward about 20 years, somewhere around 2015, I think, or 2016, the guy that owns this Apache that I'm doing now sent it down to Oklahoma. I think it was Oklahoma. Kansas, that's what it was, Kansas. So some kind of a really high reputable body shop down there, and paid them $35,000 to do this, and kept it for about 4 years. So 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20, somewhere late 20 or early 21, he said, you know what, I'm done, send the damn cab back. So they sent it back, and that's when I got it. And it literally, guys, it looked like it had been drugged behind the truck all the way up here. There was not a straight panel on it. Half the panels that were put in cockeyed or wrong, or, you know, maybe one panel was like this and the other panel was like kind of like that right there. And so he asked me, he said, if you want to do the new cab, which is the one he got back from down there, or do you want to do the original cab? So he sent me both. He sent me all the parts, and I said, well, I think it'd be better to do the original cab. So that's where we're at. So I get the old cab and all the patch panels and all the panels from the other truck. So I've got pretty much a complete truck. So what I'm going to do is, after this Apache, I'm going to have her, because I have a 60 to 64 short bed frame up there, if it's still up there. That's been 5 years ago. But I've got a 60 to 64 frame up there that I can set all this down onto. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lower it and fix that cab up. And I don't know at what stage I'm gonna sell it, but I'm gonna sell it. I don't know if I'll do all the body work and get it ready for paint, then sell it, or do all the body work, get it running and driving, then sell it, go all the way to the end and completely do the body work and paint and completely put it together and then sell it. I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet, but at some point I would like to get the 56 in here. You know, if you guys remember, there was it's an on and off project, or on and off build. So I want to get that in, and I would like to get some patch panels and stuff in it. But I don't know, guys, we'll see. Live work makes me the money. So the Subaru job and the bed job is gonna make me money. So it might be that I just do live work, and then in between live work, I maybe pull it in, replace a few patch panels, and then, you know, put it back out. But anyway, guys, I've been blah, 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 rambling on enough. So I want to thank you guys for all your comments. I want to thank you guys for all the subscribers. I'm 82 now. I managed to get one. Hey, I'll take it. 1 equals 1 equals 1 equals 1. So I'll take it. All right, guys. So enough of me rambling. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you for everything that you do. Thank you. It humbles me to you know, let me know that there's that many people that want me to, that allow me to come into their home and entertain them for 15, 20, 30, 40 minutes, whatever. Do me a favor, guys, will you please? Do me a favor. Like and subscribe. It, like Diesel Creek says, it don't cost you nothing. It just a mouse click, that's it. I'd really appreciate it, I really would. And one more thing. Remember, guys, if your project's ignored, it won't ever get restored. All right, guys, we'll see you on the next one.